When anyone's successful or makes money, this immediate angry reaction, "ये तो काला पैसा होगा," as if no private person in Pakistan has ever made it. People who think like that are most likely never going to make it.
This heuristic that people have, it's like, oh, where did you come from? Oh, how the fuck did you get this? You must be shady about it. It's the worst type of gatekeeping.
It's like socially engineering the aspirational class to never enter success.
Even if the most important thing for a country's economic development, it's new money. Your elite, the top of your economic totem pole should be turning over every 10 years because that reflects innovation, that reflects development. This is what's happening in China and this is what's happening in America, and that's why these countries run the world. And this is exactly the problem that you see in Europe today, where it's like the richest people in Europe have been the richest people in Europe for the past 400, 500 years. It's a stale aristocracy. I am anti-entrenched elite as it gets because there's nothing more destructive to a country's like vitality and innovation. We have this villainization of new money. Yeah, okay, I can get it, like some of the aesthetics of it can be tacky, but like these are the most important people to drive your economy forward, to drive your development forward. Yeah.
New money will always have an element of productivity to it because they're obviously producing some output in order to generate a return. With old money, you're inevitably going to go towards rent seeking. If you've got $100 million corpus, even with a 10% return, you're making so much money doing nothing every year that you've got a disincentive to use that money.
Everything you're going to do is to make sure that gravy train, that pipeline stays open. So you're going to lobby, you're going to make sure that you get preferential treatment. This is exactly the type of that the American founding fathers went out of their way to avoid. No such thing as a landed gentry, no such thing as a landed aristocracy, and that's why they rule the world today. It's because they have a dynamic, pure capitalistic, competitive situation at the top where it's turning over at breakneck pace.